start with my own testimony. What exactly has my econ done for me in my life? And like John Pettifer was breaking down membership earlier, right? Like this is the membership that pays you guys. And for you not to use it is, you are doing yourself a disservice. Like this is something that you're already paying for anyways. And 95% of people that, get involved in my econ, their financial situation is not ideal. So let's go ahead and start improving that. Like maybe you join because you want to fix your credit or because you want to do the business and whatever it may be. Like use everything in the membership and don't just stay biased to one thing. So here's what my econ has done for me. First and foremost, the tax minimization strategies. Like before getting involved with this company, I had no, idea on how to do taxes, on how to save money in taxes. And since getting involved, I've been saving, I've saved a lot of money, over 6 figures in savings through the strategies that I've learned in the myEcon membership, and also through using the cash flow manager, right? Next is the myCredit system. You see, when I first got involved with this company, I was pretty young, but I still had accumulated a lot of debt. I was over $45,000 in credit card debt. And since then, and I had a 560 credit score. And since then, I've been able to lower that down tremendously to almost nothing. And I'm sitting at a 767 credit score right now. And then move on to the next one, the investment portfolio. So I had no basic understandings of the investment terminology at all. I had no idea how to start investing, or anything like that. And I got plugged in. I started, reviewing everything. I started really getting involved. I started like, I'm not gonna lie. When I first got started on my econ, I really wanted to pursue the business. Like that was my main focus. Like we do a lot of stuff on social media, and I knew that we can make moves with, using the myEcon Biz opportunity and sharing it through social media, and we can, do something very big. But then I also understood after I got involved, that I also have to fix my own situation as well. I'm 24 years old right now, and I'm not getting any younger. So I went ahead and started building an investment portfolio, and it is now sitting at 6 figures. I have a business income in my econ as well, that I'm also generating 6 figures a year. So what you guys want to understand is like, it doesn't really matter how long it takes. It matters that you have started the process. Like get involved with everything that's inside your membership and start implementing it and start, creating daily habits of using it. Like, the tax minimization, the good credit habits, all that good stuff, right? And before we even get into any value here today as well, I want to edify, Miss Catherine. She's a good friend of mine. She's in our team, on our 6 figures team. And just a few days ago, she actually just hit CEO Infinity, which is, the top rank here in my econ. And I'm going to be sharing, 4 foundations that I believe are very crucial to your success here in my econ. And I believe that Catherine, meets every single one of them. She has done every single one of them. And it's no mistake that she is at where she's at right now. She joined my econ just 2 years ago and had no previous experience on, being a successful network marketer, but she made moves. And along the way, she also became an amazing leader here in our company, right? So shout out to Miss Catherine, right? You deserve all the success that you have worked so hard for. You're also an amazing leader. Congratulations. And I want to move on to the 4 steps that I believe is, very necessary for your success here with my econ. So guys, I hope you guys are taking notes, because I'm a strong believer. Note takers are money makers. So make sure you guys are taking your notes. I'm not going to take too much time up, because I'm kind of like, I want to do a quick testimony, a quick value to try to get the floor to Catherine, as fast as possible. But here's the first thing. And I want you guys to write this down. Okay. It's mindset. So if you like coming into my econ, like very important, if your goal is, hey, I want to change my financial situation. I want this home business to generate me enough income to maybe quit my job or to supplement my household so then I can start investing more, whatever your goals are. Like if you really want to see results with this business, you got to change your mindset. Like it all starts with believing in yourself. Like if you come in and you are not your number one supporter, and on contrary, you're like your number one hater, you're always saying, I can't do this. I'm not skilled enough. I just can't make this happen. I don't look good enough. I don't know, like all these excuses that you may be creating in your own head. Like you already failed since day one, because confidence is everything. Like it doesn't matter what you're doing in life. Your confidence is going to carry your success. You can be playing a sport and you're not going to be the best player out in the field if you are not highly confident of yourself. You can be at a job, you will not have the highest position at the job if you're not highly confident of yourself. So you guys have to really work on that mindset. You got to work on you before, the finances, the money improves, the money comes your way. You got to work on you. So write that down. The first one is mindset. The second one, very important, and it actually backs up what John Pettiford was talking about earlier, and it's believing in my econ. So write that down. The second one, believing in my econ. You got to be a product of the product. Like, you have to really start using my econ to change your life and start seeing the results yourself firsthand. Don't just hear the testimonies. I mean, that's awesome. Hearing the testimonies is awesome, it's great and all. But when you have your own story, when you have your own testimony, your belief level goes from here to the roof, to the sky. You're like, you're unstoppable when you believe for what this company stands for. Like, say you get involved and you fix your credit, you fix your finances, you start saving a lot of money in taxes, you have an investment portfolio. I mean, maybe last year, you weren't financially literate at all. And now you have some basic understanding and you're going somewhere. Now, things just got real. Like, you have to become a product of the product. You have to believe in my econ. That's extremely important. Doesn't matter what business you own. You got to believe in the product that you're sharing, that you're pushing out, right? The third one, guys, is action and habits. So daily action is very important. Like, I believe that every single day, you're either moving closer to your goal or you're moving further from your goal, because what you do today can get you closer. Like, for example, if you had a very productive day today, awesome, you're moving closer. But if you slacked off today, then tomorrow you got to repair for what you didn't do yesterday. And if you're doing that every single day, you're going to spend your entire year, the remainder of 2021, repairing the stuff that you are not doing the previous day. So it's a vicious cycle that is going to hold you back. Action is very important, and that goes hand on hand with daily habits. Like, every single, like if you're new in my econ, you joined a few months ago, a few weeks ago, or even if you're a little older, you've been with us for a few years, your daily habits are very important, right? Are very important, especially if you're pursuing the business side of things. Your daily habits are going to dictate, your outcome. Like, you have to make sure that you're creating the proper habits that are going to allow you to see results. And it's going to take you about 67 days for those habits to become more permanent. Like, for example, social media. We talk about social media all the time. You see, social media is not a luxury. It is a necessity. If you want to build this business and if you want to go to the next level, social media is a 100% necessity. We live in a digital world now. So you got to get on board. And for you to build the habit of using social media for your business, you got to stay consistent with it for at least 67 days for it to finally start feeling comfortable and finally start feeling like something that feels a little more normal to you, right? And that leads me on to the fourth thing, which is exposure. So if no one knows you're in business, if no one knows what you have to offer, no one is going to support you, period. You see, my econ has a lot of valuable stuff inside the membership already. So you don't have to go the extra mile and become a credit guru, become a financial guru. All you have to do is get the necessary exposure to the company that already offers the stuff that's going to help you, already has helped you. If you've already have your own testimony, already has helped you in the first place, right? So all you have to do is find ways to get exposure to your business. And that is where social media comes into play. So, and I'm gonna give you guys a quick little tip, right? Quick little tip on what you really need to focus on to get the proper exposure to your myecom business, whatever you're going after. Maybe you're trying to, like Lavonda, she had a great presentation on the travel, and maybe that's something you want to focus on. You want to focus on the travel side of things. Like, social media is a necessity. You need that. Maybe the credit, hey, you see an awesome result with the credit. You want to share the credit system. And by the way, the credit system is something like you can share it and you can get so many people interested, like thousands of messages, right? Maybe you want to share the financial strategies or just the business opportunity by itself. Like, you need to make sure that you're on Instagram and on TikTok for starters. Like, that's a no-brainer. You got to get on both of those platforms. Facebook is all right, but our team specifically, we don't really use Facebook to promote our business. We only use it for like the community for like our trainings and stuff like that. So Instagram and TikTok, you got to get on there. You don't know how to use them? Go on YouTube, learn the platforms, learn how to post, learn how to make content on the platforms. YouTube is an amazing place to get to kind of self-educate yourself if you don't already have access to training that kind of shows you and guides you on how to go through all of that, right? And then on top of that, you want to post at least 3 times a day on these platforms for that daily consistency, right? You have to do that for at least 67 days for it to become normal. Like, you're posting 3 times a day for 67 days. You're not going to tell me on the 68th day you're going to stop doing it. No, it's normal now. Like, now it's a daily thing. Now in your daily routine, you've already have a whole 1 to 2 hour window blocked off to making content and posting it, because now it's like going to the bathroom for you. It's like going to sleep for you. It is a habit. It's like maybe you have a habit of watching TV and you do it every single day religiously. Well, why not create a habit of posting on social media for your business where you do it religiously every single day? You always got to prospect, guys. You always got to get leads. You always have to find people who you can share this with, and you always have to show the plan. So that is my time, guys. I hope you guys got some value. With that said, I'm going to pass the floor back to you, June.